Hey! Good. You're awake. They arrested you at the border because you're not subscribed. You should subscribe. I don't know what that might do to you next. So, you've probably clicked on a few of these already. Hell, even I thought I had the answer. But it turns out the new tank meta is not at all what any of us thought. And unless you're an average Navy enjoyer, you probably won't see this one coming. As I said in my previous video, tanks are generally speaking way more expensive now than they were pre-No Step Back. But it's not actually as bad as I thought it would be. And so, Super Heavies probably won't be the meta. Sorry Super Heavy enjoyers. So, what's the deal? Here's the line of expensive medium tanks. As you can see, I'm producing 3.92 a day on 50 factories. There's a way to increase this number insanely though, and have it cost way less resources. First, we need to research dispersed industry, which you always do anyway, right? Second, we make two different tank models. One is going to be insanely cheap, like this one, and the other is going to be our fully upgraded version. Make sure that both use the same chassis. Now we're going to make the cheap model obsolete and start producing them. At the same time, we're going to create a line for our fully upgraded expensive tank, but instead of producing them, we're going to be converting them from the cheap model to this one. You want to use an amount of factories that makes the amount of tanks you're converting roughly equal to the amount of tanks you're building. Also make sure to turn the cheap tank off in your tank templates so they're not accidentally sent into the field. Once you start gaining higher efficiency on your production lines, make sure to also research the conversion technologies. They will help you boost your production even further. And there you go. You should now be producing roughly double the amount of tanks you were able to before, and you're paying way less for them in resource value. This way, you are able to put way more tanks into the field for a much cheaper price. This method can be used for all tank types and is absolutely required to be the most effective producer in multiplayer. In an upcoming video, I will go more in depth into what templates are the most effective to use for the conversion trick. So far, a lot of people thought that either super heavy tanks or infantry were going to be meta in this patch. The conversion trick seems to give us a window back into the old status quo. What do you think about it? Whatever your opinion, let me know in the comments down below. My name is Big Smokes, and as always, have a good day.